MScottPeck, The Road Less Traveled, A New Psychology of Love, Traditional Values, and Spiritual Growth. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth in the summary of MScottPeck's powerful work, The Road Less Traveled, A New Psychology of Love, Traditional Values, and Spiritual Growth. This enlightening book dismantles the notion that life should be easy and fair, asserting that only by accepting life's inherent challenges can we develop the tools to thrive. Explore key concepts for self-discipline, such as delayed gratification, taking responsibility, and embracing truth, while understanding the importance of balance in life. Delve into the true essence of love, the impact of worldview and religion on mental health, and the phenomenal force of grace that nurtures our growth as human beings. This transformative read is sure to challenge your perspectives and offer valuable insights for personal growth.
Life is tough, but you can deal with it. Life is not fair or easy, but recognizing this truth will lead you to the right tools for coping, starting with self-discipline and delayed gratification. Many people are controlled by their impulses and fail to achieve their goals. Practicing delayed gratification means working hard first and enjoying the rewards later. This way of life will help you get by and succeed in the long run. Tools for discipline. Discipline is critical to personal and professional success. In his book, The Road Less Traveled, MScottPeck highlights 3 tools that can help anyone bring discipline to their life. Firstly, delayed gratification, where one learns to prioritize important tasks over immediate pleasures. Secondly, a dedication to truth, which involves being open to self-analysis and reflecting honestly on life. Finally, balancing, which is about letting go of unhealthy habits and extreme behaviors that throw your life out of balance. These tools require accepting responsibility for your own life and being willing to make tough decisions. They are essential to personal growth and can lead to greater success and fulfillment in life. The will to love. Love is more than a desire, it requires discipline, effort, and a willingness to nurture your own spiritual growth and that of others. Before loving someone else, you must first love yourself, as discipline must come from within. Those with the will to grow spiritually act lovingly and create discipline in their lives. It takes effort to sustain a loving relationship, but the reward is an increase in your capacity for love. Without discipline, love can lead to hurting one another. True love is more than just a feeling. Love is a commitment that requires attention and can be lost. It means giving attention and supporting growth, putting aside everything else to listen and concentrate on the other person. Loving someone involves investing emotional energy and comes with the risk of losing them. Genuine love is bigger than fleeting emotions. Redefining religion. Our worldview is our religion, it is based on our upbringing, culture, and family practices. Religion shouldn't be limited to group worship and beliefs in God. It is a belief system that informs our perspective on life and the world. We can break free from the narrow worldview of our parents by questioning and exploring the world around us. Our capacity for spiritual growth is boundless if we keep an open mind to new experiences and inform our opinions. Our belief system can have a profound effect on our mental health, as demonstrated in the example of Stuart, who suffered from depression until he identified his religion and how it affected him. The book prompts us to see ourselves as scientists, continuously seeking to understand the world and form our perspectives based on new information. The power of grace. Have you ever wondered about the real meaning of grace? Grace goes beyond just an amazing resilience but is an external force that protects people and their mental health. Deriving examples from personal experiences of her patient, the author believes that grace is an evolutionary force that nurtures our growth as human beings. It is this force that explains how individuals can cope with adverse conditions and still go on to become successful adults. Grace can be seen as a miracle, an unexplainable phenomenon that enables individuals to survive traumatic events. In the absence of a better explanation for our survival instinct, the author proposes that grace is an external force from God. If you want to learn more about grace, its power, and miracles that demonstrate it at work, be sure to check out this book. The Mysterious Phenomena of Grace. Humans have a natural tendency to categorize things, but grace lies beyond our traditional senses, like the unconscious and dream states. Through his work with patients, the author discovered that dreams can provide insightful warnings and promote spiritual growth, an example of how grace operates. Synchronicity, or the occurrence of highly unlikely events, is another example of the unexplainable nature of grace. This phenomenon can lead to serendipitous moments, like the author's experience of receiving the perfect book to overcome writer's block. Grace can touch us all, even in mundane situations. Overcoming laziness for spiritual growth. The story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden serves as a lesson on the consequences of laziness in making important decisions. Laziness is the biggest obstacle in achieving spiritual growth, as people tend to avoid conflict and fear new perspectives. To overcome this, one must question themselves and acknowledge their resistance to change.
In conclusion, The Road Less Traveled empowers readers to take control of their lives through self-discipline, recognizing the true essence of love, and proactively shaping their worldviews. Accepting the complexities of life and embracing the transformative power of spiritual growth will enable the development of crucial tools for success. By confronting our fears and combating laziness, true progress can be made. Remember that love is an action, not just a feeling, and that to give love, one must first learn to love oneself. This enriching book imparts invaluable wisdom for those keen to embark on the road less traveled and strive towards a more fulfilling and spiritually enlightened life.